It's Thursday, everyone. I'm Andrew Dow. Time for our Happening in the Hamptons podcast, our weekly breakdown of the Hamptons market, new listings, and events on the East End. We are sponsored, as always, by New York Title Abstract, the Hamptons' leading title insurance firm. Visit NewYorkTitle.com. Today, we are back from our Thanksgiving episode.
Yep.
So we have Steve Glick, Dave Bertiner, and joining us today, Talia Miller and Lisa Fox of the Miller Fox team. How are you?
Good morning. We're great.
We're great.
Welcome in. A quick thank you for the holiday treats.
Yes.
Now that we're in December, people generously stop by with cookies.
Love it, yeah.
And it turns out that Talia is an excellent baker.
Thank you.
So these are great.
Thank you.
So you guys got a lot going on, both with work and some events. So where should we start?
Well, I think we should start with East Quogue's Holiday on Main. It is a fantastic event. This is year 4. We shut down the main street in East Quogue from the fire department to Lewis Road. And this year we have about 120 vendors all making different items, food, gift. It really spreads the gamut. We have a DJ. We have the Southampton Showmobile with a full schedule of
You're not messing
performers.
It's like a block party.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
That's
kind
cool.
of like a holiday block party. It's actually the brainchild of my Aunt Jen, who had this vision of like an old-timey town with lights strung up and a holiday craft fair, and she's really brought it to life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's very cool.
So you put this all together? You're part of the committee?
Yes, so
Okay.
I'm on the committee, and Lisa and I also run our own table where we give away like slime. So we make holiday slime.
Yeah, it's geared towards kids.
Did you make the slime?
I actually
Wow.
did this year.
Wow.
I did this year. I ordered the Amazon slime,
Good for you.
and it came, and my kids and I sat at the kitchen table, and we had an assembly line.
it's incredible.
Wow, you love
we
it.
did it.
Awesome.
You
Yeah.
were into it.
Homemade
Yeah, we did it.
slime.
You're such a good
Well,
mom.
I have to say, I think that taking care of people, there's an art to it, and it really lends itself well to our business, because how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So if you can take care of people in your life,
I like that.
it translates to taking care of your clients, and that's something I think we pride ourselves in. Is we're always gonna
I
treat
love that.
people.
That's an excellent soundbite.
Yeah, I love
that was
that.
good. She didn't even write that down. That was off the cuff. She
Thank
genuinely
you.
means it. That's good.
So hold on. So this holiday on Main, this is going to be Saturday, December 6th. And
Yes.
it starts at what time?
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
The
Okay.
roads will be closed down at noon. So if you are going through or planning to be traveling that day, just know that the roads do close down at noon, but the event starts at 1, and it goes all the way until 5. And at 5, the elementary school chorus will be singing carols down Main Street
Oh, my
and leading
goodness.
to the tree at the Lewis Park, which is where the Civic Association does their annual tree lighting. So the band, the chorus, they'll all be performing, and then the tree gets lit.
Now, this almost sounds like a wedding. Your involvement in this, are you just like, are you in the zone like the whole time, like coordinating, or
I
are
will
you
tell you that.
enjoying
I will tell
it?
you that my aunt does an unbelievable job.
Really?
She really does. She has an unbelievable job. She's got her hands in almost every part of this. This year, we had a little group that siphoned off to curate what we're calling the Holiday on Main swag bag, which is a $50 donation. And with that $50 donation, you receive a custom tote bag and discount cards and free giveaways from a lot of the vendors that we have at the fair.
Wow.
So all told, you'll probably be getting a $150 value for your $50 donation.
Wow.
And that will help us keep going. It's an event that we scrape
You're
together.
paying
and
it forward for next year.
exactly. It's
basically.
really put together on like hours of
Wonderful.
community volunteering. But we still need funds to help produce the event.
Okay. And to that point, tell us about these bags.
Oh, so the bags are great. So there's, they will have, like I said, a ton of different discount cards, some freebies, some samples. There is a custom West of the Canal market report from our awesome Kelly Shelley at the marketing team in West Hampton. She did that for me. And a couple little cute giveaways from us at the Miller Fox team, some slime, some chocolate covered pretzels. So
this is it's like a tote bag, and when we're gonna take our picture as we do and post this on social media, so we'll put the bag in the photo with
cool.
us afterwards, so you can get a look at that if you're listening to this podcast from our Instagram page, or go to so you can see what you'd be purchasing. But that it helps raise funds to put this
exactly.
on
So
in
we are doing a
future years.
pre-sale
Yeah.
because it's a whole VIP experience. So the VIP experience includes the first half an hour of the day with Santa. So there's only 100.
Huh.
There's only 100 bags being
sold.
So those 100 people get those first 30 minutes with Santa, and they don't have to wait on that line for a photo.
Wow.
So that's ideally you would, if you want
I think
to.
you sold a couple of bags already.
Ideally, if you
Yeah.
want to do that, you would do the pre-sale, but they will be being sold at the event at the Holiday on Main table, and until you'd be able to pick them up then if you'd like to.
Nice. Okay. All right, that's perfect. So let's talk a little real estate. What do you guys got going on as far as listings or anything? I know you guys got a listing that's going to be coming on in January, a little bit bigger launch, but right now it is available?
Yes, it's definitely available.
Okay.
11 Pepe Court in Hampton Bays is a beautiful redesign that a client of ours did. And we're just keeping it quiet through the holidays. It is definitely available. And if you're looking for a 4-bed, 4.5 bath, beautifully designed house with a pickleball court, outdoor kitchen, and pool, then you should call us.
That's everything. It's
It's
everything you
How
need.
important is the
everything.
pickleball court these days? I feel like everyone was talking about pickleball. Is it fading?
I don't think it's fading.
I don't think it's fading. I just think it's not new anymore.
It's just
but I think
standard.
a lot
Yeah.
of people, from my experience, a lot of people play.
It's just
Yeah.
easier
Like,
to play. You know?
and all ages.
Yeah.
From kids to older adults. Like everybody plays.
And if you live on 1.6 acres, you should have a pickleball court.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and also that doesn't have to be always what you do. Maybe your kids
And
want
how
a
do you
scooter
not have
on
one?
it. Maybe you want to play. But there's
court.
also
yeah,
a basketball
maybe you
hoop
threw a
there.
basketball
So
hoop there. Yeah.
yeah.
Multi-purpose. You know,
Hmm.
does
A
it all.
multi-purpose court.
Yeah,
Right.
this house checks all the boxes.
It
This
really
is like
does.
an awesome
It really
entertainment
does. It's a
house.
must-see, guys. It's a must-see.
Yeah, this is a beautiful renovation. 11 Pepe Court.
Interesting.
I like
Okay.
the street name, Pepe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look.
All right, big picture. Steve, what do we got for the numbers?
Well, we're coming off Thanksgiving week, so the numbers were a little slower this week, obviously because everyone was enjoying the holiday. So don't be alarmed. This is typical for this time of year, certainly for this week. 11 listings went into contract. Last year there were 17. That's a decrease of 35%. 2 years ago there were only 9 listings. So we're having an increase there of 22%. The breakdown of the 11 transactions, there was 1 between 5 and 10 million, 6 between 3 and 5 million, 2 between 2 and 3 million, 1 between 1 and 2 million, and 1 under a million. Dollar volume was 40 million. Last year was 115 million. So it's a decrease of 65%. But 2 years ago it was only 26 million. So we're increased there of 54%. 13 new listings came onto the market. So it increases the inventory by 2 listings. The breakdown of the 13 new listings, 1 between 10 and 15 million, 5 between 5 and 10, 1 between 3 and 5, 1 between 2 and 3, and 5 between 1 and 2 million. There were not any under $1 million this week. However, the inventory is at 1,786 total listings, 1,364 active, and 422 in contract. So the active listings fell below 1,400. So we're starting to see
that's
that
low.
happen.
That's a low inventory right there.
Low inventory. Now that we're in December, it's the in contracts numbers will remain in the low teens, I guess, for the remaining of the year. But that's normal. So it's not alarming to me. This is pretty healthy data for the last week of November.
Yeah, and what are you guys seeing? I mean, is it? I guess this is just generally a quieter time of year. But what would be your advice for buyers or sellers if they're going through December at this point? Do you stick with it? Do you wait to list if you're selling?
I think yes. I think the short answer is yes, because you don't want to have time on the market and people look at that, even though the time on the market might be a very slow time, because people
Right.
aren't focused. I mean, they're focused on Christmas
Right.
and logistics of all that, and maybe traveling, going away, and all that.
And you're
So
talking about a difference of
I
3
would
weeks,
say-
you know?
Yeah,
It's
you're
like-
not losing anything. I think
Right.
actually you're gaining quite a bit if you wait until
Right.
after the holiday. How about
But also, this is the time to prep. This is the
Yeah.
time to
Yeah.
contact your real estate agent. This is the time to get all of your ducks in a row. Make sure
So
that
you
you're
can
ready.
launch.
So when you launch, you're going to hit with your feet on the ground and running.
Yeah,
Your
you
real
want to.
estate agent's still working. There's no days off in real
Absolutely.
estate.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
you want to have that listing ready. You
Right.
want to take the photos now, get it ready, like Talia
Yeah,
said.
and time is great. To
Yeah,
have the
'cause
time. You
the
don't
snow
feel like
could
you're
be
under
on
the
the
gun. You can really make it great.
And if you're a buyer, is it an opportunistic time of year?
Well, I would say, especially if the house is unoccupied,
Yes,
and that is
people have to
traditionally the
carry.
case here.
Yeah, they have to
that
carry these
strike
houses.
while the iron's hot. If someone's not going to be using the house, they're going to be a lot more negotiable in getting it off their plate.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's
Well-
just something that they're going to have to think about
Yeah.
come January again.
And they also
So-
they have to carry it. So there's a money
Right.
issue.
Exactly.
You're-
Everyone's
you gotta carry
situation
You gotta
is
heat it.
different.
Got to heat it.
Yeah.
You got you
Yep.
got to take care of
Maintain it,
and
yeah.
all that stuff. So yeah, no, I don't think it's a bad time to start looking for sure.
Nice.
That was always something when I was a kid. I always thought like, oh, it'd be great. I'll just buy a house and then I don't have to work because I just own the house.
Wrong.
You know? I
complete opposite.
I had that thought in like,
You
high school.
Out
I
of
was
the
like,
box.
oh, these people that own houses, they don't have to work. They're so lucky. I remember thinking,
I was
Some people
talking-
are very lucky.
Yeah,
I was talking to
That's
a
true.
buddy yesterday who's like, so like this broke in my house, this broke, and I was like, yeah, man, that's how that's
Yeah.
home ownership. When
It's
it
a
rains,
lot of
it
work,
pours.
yeah.
Everything,
You know,
it's like that
this-
show, Home Improvement. Remember that back in the day?
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so good.
But I will say there is nothing like owning your home and being able to like pull up your rocking chair and sit in front of your fireplace and just watch the crackle of the fireplace.
It's the
That
best.
is my
Yeah,
favorite
me too.
spot, especially in the off season, like
Me
the
too.
holidays. Everything starts rolling. It's cozy. It's kind of cold outside, so you want to snuggle
Yep.
in.
Yeah.
That is the best part about being out here.
Yeah, home ownership. There's something about it that puts you at ease for sure. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely
while
different than renting.
simultaneously stressing you out.
Yeah,
right.
it's funny.
All right, so what do you got this weekend, Dave? What's
Well,
what is
like you
happening?
said, and then
Aside
let's
from-
also talk
yeah.
about Talia.
I did my
Man,
homework today.
If you want to know what's going on in the world of Hamptons, you just got to email Talia and say, sell me a house, and then tell me where
And
to go.
put me in the right spot because
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
also a huge key, right? You want to be where you will live best.
Yes.
Right? So for some people, that's East Hampton Village. For some
Right.
people, that's Northwest. For some people, that's west of the canal. So you really got to know what is my speed?
What's your
what's my
personality?
vibe,
Yeah, there's a
how does my-
personality behind each town.
How does my
you know?
personality
What are
fit
your
into
needs?
the Hamptons?
Yeah.
What are your needs?
Exactly. So
But talk to me about.
if you're an East Hampton Village
Yeah,
person,
go
you've
ahead.
got Guildhall this weekend. You've got it tomorrow and on Sunday, which is fantastic. If you are a Wainscot lady, then maybe you want to go sip some wine at Wolfer for for their Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Also, if you're looking to get wowed by a set of lights, you should just drive through East Hampton Village and look at the Palm because it is as bright as the sun
Oh,
over
yeah.
there.
Oh, really? Oh,
cool.
They light the whole thing up. They light the whole
It's
thing
so
up.
beautiful. East Hampton Village is so beautiful.
really is.
It's crazy.
And you know, all the towns, I have to say, all the villages are really doing a good job with the
Keeping up with it.
decorations
Yeah, I
and
agree.
keeping up with it
I
because their
agree.
trees are lit.
you
Southampton
can tell like the
Village
leadership
does-
really cares about
Yeah.
the town.
Absolutely. Southampton Village does the best job with the Santa that goes across the,
Yeah, it's
the
cool.
street.
Yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. It's really, it gives you such a nice, warm holiday feeling when you
Talk to
stroll
us
through towns.
about the holiday stroll in West Hampton Beach on December 5th. Because
So a lot of the businesses push out.
Saunders does.
Saunders does. Yep. They'll be handing out some fun goodies at Saunders. And the stores will push out and do discount racks and for holiday shopping and give out candy canes. And it's just a really, again, it's a lovely time to just kind of put on your coat and take a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Do a
And
little shopping.
frequent
Do a
local
little-
businesses
yeah,
too, because
shop mom and pop. We need it.
You know, the beat goes on. Like in East Hampton on Saturday, December 6th, I think Santa flies in.
by
By
helicopter.
helicopter.
Yeah,
this weekend as well?
My dad used to be. My dad used to be Santa.
Wow.
Fill in for Santa.
He was the Jewish.
helps
He was the
Santa.
Jewish Santa.
Yeah, well, I can see that actually.
But he's retired. There's, whatever. But anyway, so from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. you got the holiday market, and 11 a.m. you got the East Hampton Middle School band, and at 12 p.m. you have the Santa parade. And you go see Santa. So there is like a lot going on.
There is a lot going on.
all
And there's
around.
also some health trends going on too, because if you want to jump in on the cold plunge on the cold plunge phenomenon, you can go with any of the beaches in the Hamptons. They all have their own specific cold plunge.
The polar bear
They'll do a
plunges.
polar bear plunge. Also, Heart of the Hamptons does their polar plunge on the 13th,
Yeah.
which is
Is that at Cooper's? Oh.
Yeah, and it's a fundraiser to help.
I'm psyching
local
myself up for that.
families.
I'm psyching myself
You just
up
gotta
for
go.
that.
Just do it.
And then, but you mentioned Wolfer. They have, so at Wolfer on December 6th, they have the lighting of the vines, which raises money for the Bridgehampton Child Care and Recreation Center, and tickets are $175, and that's December 6th. And they light up the vines.
Yeah, all the vines.
But you can also go to Wolfer for a bunch of other stuff too. There's a lot going on, man.
There is a lot
it's
going on.
awesome.
There is.
Yeah.
December is awesome in the Hamptons.
Yes.
I gotta
Yes.
say. So
If we could skip right from like the end of December to like May,
Yeah.
yeah,
that would be sort of like weather-wise and everything. Because like the holidays are great,
Yeah.
a little chill in the air, that's cool. Then you get into like January, February, like okay,
I think the hardest month for me is March. For me, because February
It's
you
sort of the
expect.
bridge, it's a
Yeah.
bridge month, and the weather's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah. Like
right?
February, you're like, this is awful, and so you plan a vacation in February.
Right.
You kind of expect it to be
mentally
that.
you're prepped for
and
it.
it's like it's slow. But March feels like spring, but it
Feels like it should
Some
be
days.
spring.
It
but
is
it's
not spring. Yeah,
No.
mentally,
No.
when you hear the word March, you're like,
the
it's right before May. You know, it's like school's almost out. You know, but it is cold in March.
Yeah,
Hits me every year.
but that's all. All right, that's good stuff. Anything else?
That's what's happening in the Hamptons.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Well, listen. Anything you guys want to touch on before we let you go? Obviously, Holiday on Main is one more time.
Is Saturday, December 6th, 1 to 5,
1 to
East
5,
Quogue Main
okay.
Street. Please come say hi, come make some slime.
Grab
Pick
some cookies,
have some good
bags,
food.
Grab
whatever.
some cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a ton of food and libations that will be served.
Oh, yeah.
What's a libation?
You know, it's like
Yeah, hot
an
chocolate.
adult
It's,
drink.
it's an adult drink, an adult
chocolate with.
beverage.
Yeah.
Oh, chocolate with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the fire,
chocolate with.
the fire department's going to be selling beer. There's going to be coquito. There's going to be all sorts of stuff.
That's great.
Topo Chico? Is that what you just said?
No, coquito, which is actually kind of like a cinnamony Bailey's type drink.
Oh, wow.
And it's
I've
delicious.
never even heard of it.
It's
You're
delicious.
so worldly, Dave.
What did you say, though? What did you say?
Topo Chico?
What's that?
You never had Topo Chico?
It's a seltzer.
It's a seltzer.
Is it really? It's a thing?
It's a thing.
It's Mexican seltzer.
It's
heard
Mexican
of it.
seltzer. And
Alright.
it's weird. It's like brighter. That's the only way I would describe it.
Brighter in flavor or brighter in color?
In
or
flavor.
Yes.
Yeah. How
Okay.
would you describe it? It's better. I think it's the best seltzer that you can get. I really do.
Is it
Yeah, it also comes
carbonated
in-
water?
I got to try this.
The bubbles are smaller.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Wow,
It's a thing.
the bubbles
It's
went
a
to
real
your head.
thing.
That's
it's
funny.
like a revelation over here.
Anyway.
All right,
You learn
for another
something new every
episode,
day. Yeah.
sure.
You know, we'll do a review of seltzers.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having
Thanks
us.
for
We're going to
having
let
us.
Dave get to whatever he's got to get to today. Until next week, everybody, have a great weekend. I guess we'll maybe see you out in East Quogue this weekend. And I'm Andrew Dow. That's what's happening in the Hamptons.